Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm putting out this video. This is an extension of a video that I put out maybe about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I put a short that is on TikTok called Beauty Skin D. Now that short, it's hard to put out something with a concise positive message in such a short segment. So I felt that maybe by putting out this video, I'll be able to share my thoughts and what I've learned from that particular topic, because I think it's important for everyone who has experienced bad relationships based on a person's appearance is something to be really enlightened. I like to enlighten people, and I share my experience on what I've learned from this. So I wanted to talk about that because when I was younger, I had numerous different relationships, in a lot of relationships, and I think all of us, we go through this, is that when we fall in love, we right away we fall in love on the person's appearance, the handsome look, the hot body, and if you're a guy, the hot chick with the wonderful, attributes that a woman has, but how many of us fall in love with a person who is genuine and loving and has good nature? A lot of us don't do that. A lot of us tend to fall in love with people who is, just based on the appearance. And a lot of us will do is, like, when we do fall in love, we don't fall in love in the right way, honestly. We just automatically assume that having lust and obsession and control over each other is love. That's not love. And I've learned about that a long time ago, that when you have somebody doing that to you, or you both doing it to each other, that's not love. That's toxic behavior. And I want to emphasize that if you're not going through any of this stuff, this is not the video for you. If you never experienced anything very dark and in that nature, God bless you. You could log off on this video, because it's meant for people who've been through this situation. But a lot of us have done this. Like, we fall in love with people based on their appearance. A lot of us don't even take the time to get to know a person first, because right away when you go into a lust and obsessive and controlling behavior, you automatically want to be I'm going to be in a relationship because this is my sure thing. This is my one. This is the person that I want to spend my life with. And then before you know it, you turn around, and within maybe, some people will go into a relationship within the week. Some of them will go for a few months. Before you know it, you get married without even giving yourself the time to get to know that person. And then you create these toxic behaviors that it just escalates more, because you think that's love. That is something to, this is acceptable. This is the norm, because people who are in love, they go through this, push and pull type of thing. And in reality, that's not love. That's not love. Love is not supposed to be toxic. Love is not supposed to be depressive. Love is not supposed to be angry and disappointed, and should not have severe expectations of this person's supposed to do this, to the point that you want to control every move. Oh, well, why are you doing this and why are you doing that? And that is not love. Those issues that people carry. Those are toxic behavior that they inflict it on themselves, and they want to inflict it on you. So in order for you to get to know that person, and this is what I've learned throughout the years, is take your time. Take your time. Don't start rushing into a relationship, because this has been my pattern for years. It's like right away I think I'm in love with that person. I want to fix them, and that's also a bad thing. No adults should fix each other. If that person comes in broken, should not be your responsibility to fix that person. I know being supportive and be codependent is totally two different things. Supportive is to uplift each other, to say, hey, you got this. Hey, you could do it. But if that person does not take the initiative of helping themselves and getting themselves together, then I'm sorry. You are doing the work by yourself of trying to help that person. As long as that person is not helping themselves and trying to put themselves in a correct state of mind, then that's the partner you don't want in your life. Like I said, I've been going through this whole year of this whole pandemic, a year and a half now, of reflecting my patterns of what I've done with ex-partners, and reflecting on my patterns of behavior as well. Because sometimes, like, when you go through these reflections of things that happen along the way, you think about your own patterns as well, because they reflect certain things and you pretty much absorb it and thinking that's normal, and then you reflect it to the next person, and it becomes like a crazy pattern that you pass on to others. So I decided, hey, no, I gotta break a lot of this stuff. This is not correct. How I dealt with things and how I didn't see the characteristic of certain people that I dealt with, and made me think about, what? It's okay to have a checklist of what you want in a partner. That I could tell you, yes, that you could have. You want that partner to meet your expectations in a different, healthy manner. If you meet a partner, if you want that partner to have a good, genuine soul and be loving and being kind and respect your family, respect each other, and uplift each other. Uplift each other meaning, like, hey, you're seeing your partner, he's struggling at work. Hey, what's going on? Let me know what's going on. I really care to know. And, help them to understand, maybe see things in a different perspective. But if you got a partner that you can't even talk to and discuss ideas, or have a vision that you want to share with them, and they laugh at you and mock you and make it seem like you're just a nobody, that you don't have any like you don't have any clue what you're talking about, and make it seem like you're dumb, you're stupid. And also they'll throw in, because a lot of their insecurities, they'll make fun of your body, or they will just say really horrific things of what kind of person that you are, and that nobody's going to accept you and your stupid ideas. That's the type of person you don't want in your life. That is a person that you want to freaking close that door and nail it shut. Because I've done it. I walked away from people like that. Because, like I mentioned in the last video that I put out for the women, I listen to that garbage that people will throw at me, and that fuels my soul. So, anybody who does stuff like that, try to find a motivation. Use some of that stuff being thrown at you as motivation as to getting out of that relationship. Because you know what? Your mental health, your physical health is most important. That person that you think you were in love with was the one. No, baby. That is definitely not the one for you. So, I will say is this, that when you find the one, that person has to uplift you and care about you and make you feel happy, secure, make you feel like you've been loved. And not in the physical sense, but the internal soul sense. So far I haven't found the one, but I haven't given up either. But that's what I want in my relationship with a future partner, that makes me feel complete, mind, body, and soul. So that's my message really, is just to find that person within the beauty skin deep. Not just the outside physical. Because you know what? Looks could fade away in time. And all you left is the garbage that person puts out. You don't want a person that makes fun of you and make fun of others and be hateful. What kind of crap is that? So always take your time. Take your time. Don't rush into relationships. It's okay to be alone. So far, like I said, I've been alone a year and a half, and I've been good. And I've been very blessed. All right, so hopefully everybody, you caught something in this video, but it comes from a very good heart, and I think it's important for all of us to encourage each other, and this is my way of encouraging you guys to find someone that can be, a good partner, whomever they may be. All right, so I hope everyone stays safe, and if you like the video, please give it a like, so anybody else who is going through some sort of issue with partners can see my story, my experience, and hopefully guide you guys in a good path that you could find Miss Right or Mr. Right or whoever, and have a good life with that person. Alrighty, so I hope to see everyone soon in my next video. Bye.